Welcome to Evolve Your Life, the podcast where values meet vision, ambition meets alignment, and family fuels your purpose. I'm Dr. Stefanie Ascher, chiropractor, entrepreneur, homeschool mom, cancer warrior, and your go-to girl for building harmony in every area of life. Around here, women step into living fully and authentically, and we believe you are capable and worthy of it all. So grab your coffee, get cozy, and let's evolve your life together. Welcome back to Evolve Your Life. Today's episode is a permission slip for all of the mamas out there. Somewhere along the way, we were taught and we were told that being a good mom meant that we needed to shrink ourselves. We felt like in order to be a good mom, to be a mom that was present and intentional and grateful and devoted, that we have to sacrifice our passions and our purpose and our callings. And I just simply do not believe that that is true. This is a really important conversation to have because whether you are building businesses, leading a team, protecting your family values, protecting your team culture, prioritizing your health, pursuing the passions that light your soul on fire, and still intentionally creating a beautiful family life, business life, home life, you have permission to dream, and you do not have to sacrifice yourself or your dreams to be a good present mom. Mic drop. No, but really, I have been made to feel like because I own a business, that my business is my life. And I've actually heard those exact words. Your business is your life, whereas mine is my family. That has been said to me. And it is something that stuck with me for years and clearly is still with me because wanting more does not make you ungrateful. We can be made to feel guilty as women by other women for wanting a business, for wanting financial freedom, for wanting a beautiful home, to create impact, to be creative, to continue growing, to travel, to have time freedom, to invest in our health and our passions. But dare I say that you can deeply love your current life and still desire expansion? There is no reason that we need to shrink ourselves to being only a mom if we are called to do and create and be and have more. Your children actually will benefit from seeing you live your life to the fullest rather than seeing a mom who is only invested in them, their schedule, and their activities, who harbors resentment for the fact that they aren't pursuing more because their lives only revolve around their children. This episode might be controversial, and I'm kind of feeling it today because there is something so beautiful about watching your children being able to watch their mother pursue their purpose, for you to be able to model courage, for you to model discipline, model faith, show them what intentional living can and should look like. That is something that is so powerful and impactful for children to see a parent and especially a mother become fully alive, become more, not lose herself in motherhood, but grow and evolve and become the best version of her due to motherhood. Moms are powerful. Moms are some of the most incredibly strong, resilient, devoted people in the world. And we are capable of so much more than just being a mother. There is nothing that prepares you for running a business or homeschooling like being a mom. You learn to manage schedules. You learn how to pivot and adapt. You have to learn how to regulate your nervous system. You learn priorities. There is so many life lessons that being a mother teaches you that can be poured into so many different aspects of your life if you use motherhood as an opportunity for growth rather than allowing motherhood to be your entire identity. This is something that has been really on my heart lately, especially as I have walked through a season where we have been building out the new office, and a lot of my time and energy has been spent on the building expansion. And full honesty, that has also pulled me away from my home more because I've had more meetings on site. I've had to do more at home for the new building. But instead of me sacrificing my family values and my family time, It has allowed my kids to also be part of that process. They've been at the new building with us almost every single day. They have seen what the result is of hard work and commitment to a goal. They are so proud of this building, and they walk in and you can tell they feel like it's theirs, which it is. We are building a legacy for them, with them by our sides. And that is such a beautiful thing. And you do not have to sacrifice your family values to build success. Your family values will allow you to build success so much faster when you're living in alignment with your success also at home, allowing it to fuel your business success. Your ambition does not make you selfish, and building a business does not have to mean chaos. You can build intentional rhythms, boundaries, you can prioritize your presence and create businesses that support your family instead of competing with it. And it's such an important thing to know that you are capable and worthy of doing it all, whatever your all is. All of us have different callings. All of us have different passions. We all have a different purpose on this planet. If your purpose is to be a stay-at-home mom, I fucking love that for you. I love that for you. I think it is a beautiful gift. It is so self-sacrificial and requires a level of dedication and devotion that is absolutely unmatched. And I think it's incredible. If you have the opportunity to do so, what a gift that is. And if that's your calling in life, I applaud you. And I'm so happy that you found it and walk into it. On the flip side, if you are a mom who is called to work a 9 to 5 or more, I love that for you. I am so glad that you found your calling and your path that gives you purpose and fulfillment. I hope it gives you financial freedom and allows you to feel like a contributing member to your household. I love that you wake up and have a schedule that fuels your soul. And if you're one of us psychopaths who is a mom and choosing to homeschool and run a 7-8 figure empire, then you kick ass. And that's absolutely amazing because it takes a whole other level of skills and a whole different skill set to learn to manage and create it all and to build harmony in your life in a way that honors that you are called to be something else besides just a mom and a homemaker. And we also get a lot of shit for doing it. And we get told that our life revolves around our business. We get told that we're doing things wrong. We get told we're not present enough for our kids, yet we have hundreds of people walking through our doors who need us. And sometimes those are the same people saying those things. And the reality is you do not need permission to become who God created you to be. You don't need it from people in your family. You don't need it for friends. You don't need it from people online. The life that you want is built slowly and it's built intentionally. This is something that we have to stay grounded in because it can feel like a lot of pressure when you're trying to do and have and manage it all. It's a lot. The reality is, no matter what your day-to-day life looks like, no matter what your title is, no matter what your identity is, this life can be a lot. It can be hard and it can be heavy. And nobody will understand the calling that is placed on your life and the vision that was gifted to you and you alone from God besides you. And so the most important thing is that you walk in obedience with the vision and the calling that you were gifted because you are the one who was created to fulfill it and nobody else. It takes a lot of consistency with small steps, honoring that there are different seasons. There are growth seasons. There are seasons for sustaining. Growth looks imperfect. We are not made to perfectly do and have and carry it all. We have to learn to give ourselves grace. And I want women to stop believing that they have to abandon themselves to be a good mother. We were created to nurture our families and steward our gifts. And maybe the life that you dream about isn't selfish. Maybe it's the very thing that you were called to build. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Evolve Your Life. If this episode inspired you, leave a review, share it with a friend, follow so you never miss a moment, and come connect with me on Instagram at Dr. Stefanie Ascher. Until next time, keep evolving your life boldly, beautifully, and unapologetically.